Time's up. Hey, everybody. Oh, look, he's off screen. I have to move over and be on screen. Look, my forehead is all shiny. I need my hat. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Hello.
Mike and Amy are on their way to Japan if they're not already there. I'm not sure. So Mike is world-class Final Fantasy card player.
He was one of the top 4 at Nationals, so he is off, got a free trip to Japan.
Yep.
Playing Worlds. So we're going to be shorthanded for the next few weeks, which is why we are starting this video very late and have no trailers to show you.
No videos, no nothing. Just us going,
hopefully,
oh no!
Hopefully next week. And Mark was not here today either, so hopefully by next week, Mark will be back. And
did he tell you what game it was? I don't remember.
I don't know.
He's streaming a game. Invictus.
So
anyway, let's get started. I don't know what I was pausing for there. Pausing for dramatic effect. 007, God and Country. There is more than this cover, but this is the only cover I have. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. What number is that? 7?
7?
70 years of 007.
Number
6. Number 6. Okay. 006. Ha! That's funny. Acolyte.
Number 2.
Yes. Alice Never After. This is issue 5 of 5. So this finishes off the second series of Alice. We have a Souza Micah cover.
That's not Souza Micah.
Danny Strips and Bonavillin.
Was that Souza Micah?
It was.
That was my cover pick of the week, and I'd swear it didn't say it was Souza Micah. Okay.
American Psycho. Second printing, I believe. Yep. All right, so we have another one-shot from Barbaric. This one features a new talking weapon. It's called Barbaric Wrong Kind of Righteous from Vault Comics.
Double-sized one-shot introducing an all-new talking weapon, Flail. Best-selling Jamel Award-winning fantasy author Nicholas Ames teams up with Michael Moresi and Nathan Gooden to tell the tale of Sir Boris, the righteous paladin, and his trusty talking flail as he enlists the help of Owen, Axe, and Soren on his noble path. There will be virtuous bloodshed. There will be wailing protest. There will be 2 talking weapons. And there will be wyvern burger served, for better or worse, with pickles.
And there's your flail.
I would say if being served with pickles, far worse. She's flail?
No, the talking thing.
I thought she was flail. I'm like, I want to be flailed. So it amazes me what people will buy as far as IPs go. For some reason I thought that was a Berserk cover, not a Barbaric cover. What people will buy as far as IPs go to turn into other things. For example, our next book.
Basic Instinct from Massive Comics.
Yes, long after. Are any of these cover price?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Anyway.
That's the price they had on them. Flesh seduces, passion kills. An anonymous artist who draws their inspiration from famous murders has opened their newest exhibit surrounding the now infamous Ice Pick murder, centered around Catherine Trammell. However, when a security guard of the exhibit is murdered on its opening night, the art director responsible for the opening is thrust into an investigation that forces him to question his own involvement.
So yes, we have a sequel to Basic Instinct. I don't know if any bunnies will be killed in this one, but I mean, I'm curious to read it because I don't know why we're doing it.
Okay.
But if you ever want to know what happened after Basic Instinct, now you can find out. With some really great covers, by the way.
Hey, it's time for another number 1. This one's from DC. Batman 89 Echoes. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. After Harvey Dent's crusade against Gotham and Batman, the Caped Crusader has disappeared without a trace. In his place, ordinary citizens have taken to the streets to root out crime. As innocents get hurt, The question on everyone's mind is the same. Where is Batman? Did you see how I did that? Sam Hamm, screenwriter of the 1989 Batman movie, and Joe Keones reunite for another tale in Gotham. And then we move on to Batman Beyond.
So, one of the cool thing to me about this new Batman 89 story is they are going to be introducing my favorite Batman character, Harley Quinn, into the Batman 89 mythos. I'm curious to see how that works.
I timed that really well. Hadn't even read the description ahead of time, and I still put that up there in the right place. Also, Batman Brave and Bold, issue number 7 is out this week with a variant cover by Gilliam March. Scruffy Batman kissing Catwoman. And finally, in the Bat family, we have Detective Comics number 1078. And we have a Sebastian Fumara and the McFarlane Toys Batman action figure variant. So that other one was the Bat Cycle, and this is Batman. They could have called this the Batling. What's it called? It's called a Batling?
No, it's Batarang.
Batarang.
The Batwing is the flying thing.
The Batwing is the flying thing. That's right. I don't know, guys. I've only been doing comics for 7 years. Blackout Bombshell from Sumerian Comics is on issue number 3 of 3. So this finishes off the Blackout Bombshell series. It's miniseries, and this variant cover is by Sean Peacock.
Number 1 was an awesome read.
That is trippy.
It is very trippy. Number 1 is a really awesome read, and I need to get caught up and finish it off because I really enjoyed number 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time. It's time. It is my top pick of the week. It is Berserker one-shot, Berserker Fallen Empire.
The lone survivor of Olos, a long-dead empire that once thrived, tells a tale of B's distant past and the death and cataclysm he brought forth. What else did B find that could have driven him to such violence? The heart is as much a weapon as any in B's arsenal. Eisner Award-nominated writer Mattson Tomlin is joined by hit artist Rebecca Isaacs to bring fans more brutality from the ancient past. So if you're a Berserker fan, you don't want to miss out on this chapter. And if you recall, last week we had the foil sketch, local comic shop day variant for this book.
And then we have the Joelle Jones 1 in 10 full art.
It's fun.
And the Rebecca Isaacs A cover is the full art, is the unlockable 1 per store variant cover. Super fun foils in this. I'll show them to you again because you can't ever see them right. But this one is really super sweet. This gold foil, the EM Gist. Man, you're going to have to come in and see that because that just doesn't do it any justice. This one's foil.
Oh, wow. That is cool. Once you get the light right, I see it now.
And this one's foil.
I wonder how they decide from the spot foil to the whole foil. And I think it works better being spot foil.
Spot foil, yeah, it definitely is much better spot foil. That's really cool. The flames behind them. That's really sweet. All right, Captain America is on issue number 3. Our Knights End variants by Bjorn Barons. We have a Phil Jimenez. I'm guessing that's just the Fantastic Four variant. They didn't say, but anyway. Run Friends has done the Avengers 60th anniversary variant. And Nick Klein is the Stormbreaker 2023 full art variant for Captain America number 3. From the World of Terror is Our Business, The Case of the Bleeding Wall, issue number 3 of 4. Have you read this one?
I read number 1. Number 1 is really good. I need to get caught up on this one as well.
It's hard with the miniseries because so many other things demand our attention. City Boy, Any Hooky Leaves variant cover for City Boy number something 4, I think.
6.
6.
I think that's
6 of 6. Yes,
yep,
this finishes
issue.
off City Boy. Guys, I hate that you're not reading this book. You need to be reading that book. Conan the Barbarian is on issue number 5. We have a Patrick Zurcher variant. We have a Rebecca Pueblo variant. And then we have a foil of the local comic shop day variant. That's right. Local Comic Shop Day was last Wednesday, but we have a new cover for Local Comic Shop Day.
And there's one more coming later in the video.
This is the Roberto Del Torre full art variant, and this is the Liam Sharp full art variant. Why is that pulsing?
I have no idea.
I got to invest in a camera. Unfortunately, we had to invest in a heating system, so that's going to have to wait a little bit. Count Dante. Issue something or other. What do we have? 6. There's a big number 6 on it. That would clue you in.
Would.
All right. It's time for another number 1. This one's from Image Comics and is Maria Lovett's Crave.
From the outside, Darla Lang looks like a normal college student, save for the peculiar, voluminous black cloak she wears everywhere. Her peers and professors chalked this up to Darla's eccentric, introverted, slightly creepy persona. But Darla is a young woman with a secret and a mission. Darla's cloak is actually a mystical artifact that she can use as a melee weapon, trapping her enemies inside and teleporting them away. Darla's power and connection to the supernatural world have always been a curse, and now she's enrolled in Ivy Hollow University, which harbors some dark secrets of its own. Will Darla find within its hallowed halls the answers to the questions about herself and her powers that she's been seeking?
Okay, how does that in any way, shape, or form go with those covers?
I'm not sure.
Are you sure that's the right description for Crave?
That was about the time that I mentioned to you that I need to concentrate on what I was doing. So I could very well have not gotten. That wasn't something we read last week, was it?
Yes, I think it was.
Well, that would be the answer to the question.
Yes, that was the one that the cloak looked like hair. Her hair.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Never mind. Ignore all that. We're going to read you the real description of Crave in just a second. All right. Mark it up. We got all the way to C before we messed up. That was my fault. I was talking to him while he was pulling videos. I will fully... All right, here we go. Crave, a mysterious app that promises to make your desires come true, spreads among the students of an elite university who use it as a hookup app. David, a top student, engages in a game of... I can't read. You're going to have to read it. In
a game of seduction with the unattainable Alexandra. But as requests to the app escalate and wreak havoc on campus, David and his friends' only chance to stop the spiral is to find out what really lies behind Crave.
That makes much more sense.
Definitely goes more with the porno-esque covers.
I also broke my glasses this week, so I'm using my glasses from several years ago, and I can't really see with them very well. Cyborg is on issue number 5.
Is alive.
And there is a Todd Knock and Matt Helms Titans variant, which is really fun.
I do like that cover.
Darkwing Duck, issue number 10.
Darkwing Duck.
And then here's a book that came out 2 weeks ago.
Yes. Sorry, I wasn't sure.
And it's a really super fun exclusive 616 variant of The Deviant.
By James Tynion IV.
These are super fun. I'm not going to read The Deviant just because. What did you tell me?
I would like her to read it, but I don't think she would like it.
But I'm getting all the covers because Santa Claus is on all the covers.
It has to do with a not good person dressing up as Santa Claus. Number one is really good.
The Bloody Knife should clue you into that fact.
I really recommend the book. Number 1 is really, really good. I'm looking forward to
If you are a horror fan, this is the book for you. I am not a horror fan. The Devil Wears My Face.
Speaking of horror.
The Devil That Wears My Face, excuse me. Number 2 of the 6-issue series. And Manhouse did this variant cover.
That is a freaky cover.
That is... what's going on there? Hey, it's our facsimile of the week. Meet Beast Boy, the wildest, weirdest teen tornado in comics history. See him try to blast his way onto the team. Plus, crawling killers, the fantastic Bugman and his incredible insect army. That's right, Doom Patrol number 99 is our facsimile from DC for this
The
week.
first appearance of Gar Logan, Beast Boy. Later changing in the New Teen Titans and then back to Beast Boy, unfortunately.
Drive Like Hell, issue number 2 from Dark Horse Comics. We have a second printing of Dwellings number 2. And I was telling Derek, this is from Oni Press, and on the back cover it has like what
mock ads,
mock magazine ads used to be, and they are hysterical. So be sure when you're reading Dwellings that you also read the ads on the back, because they're fun. Eden Frost, like one of them says, don't send me in because I will feel very stupid when I get sent back. Or you could pay the postage paid and pay the postman to deliver your non-existent. It's really funny. Christopher Mitten did a variant cover for Eden Frost number 1.
When I copied this description, I wanted to look up a word because I don't know what it means. Okay. After losing their parents in a pogrom, teenage siblings Alex and Yuli use the mystical power of a golem to survive the chaos of the Russian Civil War. In a harrowing journey through war-torn Ukraine, the duo will face the harsh realities of warfare, ethnic bias, and national pride as they fight for their own place in the world.
So why don't you tell people what a pogrom is, because I didn't know either.
So a pogrom.
This is your word of the day.
A pogrom apparently is an organized massacre of a particular ethnic group.
In particular, that of Jewish people in Russia or Eastern Europe in the late 19th, early 20th century.
So that is what a pogrom is.
Here's your word of the day.
I wonder if this
You're
is like
welcome.
modern scent in modern war-torn Ukraine or previously war-torn Ukraine. Because it's not like it's the first time. Fairly sure it won't be the last time.
Edenwood is on issue number 2.
Have you read number 1?
Yet read number 1. I wanted to, and when I saw the covers of this one, I definitely want to read.
You are all about his Noctera.
I know. I need to read it. Yannick Paquette variant cover. I like this cover a lot. This is Gary Frank.
Yeah, I like that cover.
It's a creepy cover. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Flash is on issue number 3, and it is This Mortal Coil.
He'll save every one of us.
That is the wrong Flash. Ramon Perez did this variant cover, which
that is a weird cover. What book is that?
A book is that?
What book is that?
Flash.
You keep hitting that chord. You're gonna like knock yourself out. Knock the video out.
Knock the video out again. I know. Okay. So it's time for a holiday special. Guess what, Derek?
What?
It's not even December yet, and we already have a holiday special in the store. Can you believe it?
Truly amazing. Truly
Now,
amazing.
Were you expecting the flesh-eating cheerleaders to be your first holiday special?
I can't say that I was.
Well, do you have a description for us?
I do. From Dren Productions, After Dark, the cheerleaders are back, this time with some holiday hijinks. The alien worms have infected some sorority sisters and want to spread their influence even further. Could you have made that any bigger? And
they're very large.
And what better delivery man than Santa to take them all around the world? The girls have an idea on how to get him to do what they want. It involves getting on the naughty list. The holiday special includes a brand new story plus several pinups inside to help you get into the holiday spirit. It's a book you won't be disappointed in. This issue has a few variant covers as well to tell if you're naughty or nice. You pulled the board up.
I know.
But you're going to pull the book up. Did you chicken out?
I did.
I have no fear. I will show cartoon boobies to the world.
Green Arrow, issue number 6. You better do it fast.
Let's say like this one. Well, they should put it on top of the house. So that way,
put the boobie on the house.
Well, cover on the the boobie goes up under like Caleb did with the words on the Lorcana mat. So it goes up under, and the boobie's coming out on top of it. That way, all 3 girls get at least a boobie out there. I feel bad for the girl that doesn't get a boobie out there. What is wrong with her boobies? They look perfectly fine from what I can tell.
discriminating against cartoon boobies. I want you to know.
It's horrible.
This is a Chris Samney and Mateus Lopez variant cover, which is very classic. Becky Cloonan did the DC holiday card variant cover. I love the mistletoe above Green Arrow. It's very sweet. And we go from Green Arrow to Green Lantern. It's Alan Scott, Green Lantern #2. Travis Moore and Tamara Bonvillain variant cover here. We have a McFarlane Toys, which is, guess what? Green Lantern is the action figure variant. Isn't that fun?
That would make sense.
Grimm is on issue number 15. Zoo or Zoo variant cover. And the Unlockable, I believe, yep. Well, no, 1 in 10 is the black and white. But there's a little tiny spot of color. So they could call it the spot color variant because there's literally a spot. Harley Quinn, Clean Up on Earth 48.
There's that, but if it goes anywhere else, that is not right. So just so we're clear.
That is correct. It's not right. But that's the color, the number you had in the system. Jenny Frison variant cover for Harley Quinn.
That is a weird Jenny Frison cover.
It's a Harley Quinn doll.
Robot,
it's
maybe.
Like Operation.
Okay.
Art Germ did the DC holiday card.
So
It's so cute. What?
Nothing. I stopped myself. I was going to make a naughty.
You were going to say something nasty?
Nasty about.
Don't say nasty things.
About the Harley Quinn Operation cover.
Uh-huh.
But what happens if you stick it in the wrong?
Stop it. We have 2 people watching us at the moment. Don't offend them and have them run away. Winston Grambo has done our cover for Haunted House, a love story from Blood Moon Comics.
A tale of loss, horror, and overcoming grief. A sentient house falls in love with its architect and sole occupant. But soon the architect falls for someone else and the house seeks vengeance.
Oh boy.
I hate when that happens.
I hate that.
When your domicile turns against you, I mean, what? Nothing should come between a man and his castle. I mean, screw the dog. Man in his castle. That's what really best friends are made of.
Screw the dog?
Well, whatever turns you on. But you told me I couldn't talk about Harley Quinn. So but I don't understand how people come up with stories about sentient houses. I mean, I figure that's why I'm not a writer, even though I would have liked to have been once upon a time. But
anyway, let's move on to Giant Robot Hellboy, #2 of this 3-issue miniseries. And we have a Mike Mignola wraparound variant. Super fun. Super fun stuff going on there.
I'll put it back.
It's time for Marvel Comics new #1. That's right. We're going to celebrate the 50th anniversary in this all new one-shot of Howard the Duck.
Just to be clear, not Mike Mignola. Jeff Darrow, wraparound cover.
Blame Comic Hub.
Okay, I was looking at it and I'm thinking that is not Mike Mignola.
Blame Comic Hub. Meet Howard. He's a hard-boiled PI with problems by the duckload, but a cosmic all-seeing friend known as the Peeper is giving him a chance to see what his life could be, the joys he could have, all the ways his life could suck way less than it does now. In other words, 1/2. Why is it spelled like that? Is that how Howard talks?
It's like a duck noise. Wah, wah,
Oh, okay.
Wah if. Was that not a Scotty Young cover hidden in there?
Yes, there was. Look at Scotty.
A Frank Miller-esque, Sin City-esque Scotty Young cover.
And Howard is saying nasty words.
Howard is saying nasty words.
We don't know what
Why
they
didn't
are.
you cover them up? He's saying nasty words. We can't show boobies, but we can show Howard cussing?
We can because can also show Molinar ruining his cake. That's fun. Jennifer Blood. We have a new number 1 from Jennifer Blood. You gonna read about Battle Diary?
I read that earlier, Battle Dairy, which confused me for a minute. Everybody's favorite suburban wife, mother, and covert assassin, created by comics author extraordinaire Garth Ennis, returns for an all-new tale of extra-legal killing and ruthless vigilantism. Following the grisly events of Bloodlines, the woman formerly known as Jessica Blute, a.k.a. Jen Fellows, a.k.a. Jennifer Blood, finds herself involved in a new class of criminals. This one-woman bane of organized crime is supposedly dead and buried, and that's exactly what she wants the world to think. Now, however, a visit to her original penitentiary gravesite puts Blood in the crosshairs of a vicious prison gang, one that has no idea what's about to hit them. Written by Fred Van Lente and illustrated by Robert Carey, Jennifer Blood Battle Diary number 1 also features killer covers from artists Joseph Michael Linsner, Lyrics Lee, and Rebecca Puebla.
She's just lyrics now.
I just read the words they write. I don't make up the words they write.
She's just lyrics now. Kara, Guardian of the Realms.
Supergirl.
Yes. No.
No?
I mean, she is a Supergirl. She's awesome. It's number 10.
Well, Kara was
It's a
12
12 issue series.
12 inches?
Yes.
That's Freudian.
King
You
Kong.
said I can't
The
talk about
Great
Harley Quinn?
War, number 4. No, you can't talk about that either.
King Kong.
No bragging. Here's a box. Sorry, I gotta change boxes, guys. Give me just a second.
We'll just look at King Kong. Half of King Kong.
Can't see all of King Kong?
No, it's only half of his face.
That's true, it is.
A little more than half. It's a little bit to the side.
You can see both nostrils.
I was going to say, yeah, it's a little more than half.
There you go. Okay, it's time for Local Man. Local Man is on issue number 7, and they are flip books.
And Local Man remains the best
That is a cover A.
Image comic coming out right now, folks.
Tony Fleeks and Tim Seeley did most of these variant covers. Most of these covers.
A love letter back to the original Image era, updated for 2023.
Marvel Zombies is back with issue number 2. Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood, because those Black, White, and Blood series are doing so well for Marvel. They're doing one for everything. Lucio Perillo did this variant with Cap. And the 1 in 10 is by Corey Smith. It's an homage variant. Do we know what it's an homage to?
I am drawing a blank.
Okay. All right, tell me about Michael Mouse, this one-shot from Floating World Comics.
All I can say first off is that I'm glad little golden books are finally, updating for the times. See, it's a little golden book, right?
Mm-hmm, it is.
Mitch Lowermer's Michael Mouse follows the story of David Duck as he gets roped into completing one final job by his old pals Goonie and the titular Michael Mouse. Betrayal, abandonment, and murder abound in this action-packed drama. It's a story so fraught with catastrophe and angst that you'll forget you're reading a cartoon. The true story.
Is that a good thing?
The true story behind those the Mouse Houses folks there. Oh, Donna.
Donna,
okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Reggie might be into that, being the crime aspect of it.
Moon Knight is on issue number 29. And Inihookie Lee has done the Last Night variant there.
Did you say last Moonlight or just last night?
I said last night.
It's last Moonlight.
I'm sorry, it's the last days of Moon Knight. It's not last night. Mundus Tenebris, Stancensi Nieto. Yeah. Sure.
Everything she said from Blood Moon Comics. Not everything that happens is as it seems. Father David, after a failed exorcism, experiences a crisis of faith that leads him to question the purity of the church he serves. Oops. A mysterious woman will cross his path with an offer to answer his questions. But who is she? Will Father David be prepared for the truth? Mundus Tenebris is a path of discovery through the darkness. Do you dare walk it with Father David?
Apparently, we're only going to walk it with one cover.
We have more than one cover for this book,
We do.
Unfortunately, we can only seem to find one right now.
I started to put this up here, and I'm like, that's not the right cover. That's My Little Pony.
That's this. It's the My Little Pony variant from Mr. Nevers.
My Little Pony is on issue number 19. Another number one. It's Nadia and the Namobots from Opus Comics.
Huh. That is not what Diamond calls it. In Silio City, emotions are literally sold in the streets. Humankind tolls for the coldly sentient robot community called Nomobots, producing emo pills designed to satisfy the automata's craving for sensations. Jimmy, a Nomobot, rescues Nadia, a female human, from an emo pill factory. Soon Jimmy finds out that humans are much more than the total sums of their emotions. An intriguing cyberpunk tale of social complexities, moral dilemmas, and plot twists. I love that cover.
What? Wait, go back. What did you just say?
I love that cover.
Derek, that
Oh.
is a full art cover.
Okay. Pick up 3 books. I believe 3 books. Yes. Okay. I love that cover. Okay. To clarify.
No,
I should have said the artwork.
No, but you can see the pills so much better.
But I can see the name of the book so much better.
But no, this is obvious what this book is.
Okay. This book is called Nomo and the Nomobots. We know
Nadia.
that Nadia and the Nomobots. We know that for a fact. This book could be called Red Pills Fall on Lollipop Sucking Girl, for all I know. And I don't want to read a book called Red Pills Fall on Lollipop Sucking Girl, number 1.
That is a beautiful cover.
It is very nice artwork.
North Valley Grimoire.
Looks just as fine with the
It's
logo.
on issue number 4.
I like my hot girl's dress.
It's
What
a
can I say?
Wednesday homage variant.
You get it? Dress?
We have
Trade
the
dress?
Mission
I'm
Impossible
making
homage
funnies.
cover.
I'm doing all the comedy work here.
I'm ignoring you. And this one is by Johnny Rockwell. I'm excited to read this book.
I am too. I don't know if I've read number 3 yet, though.
Oh, well, get caught up, buddy.
I can't because they magically disappeared from the shelf.
Penguin plays a high-stakes game of death.
Also a book that I'm greatly enjoying.
It's Penguin, issue number 4. And Christian Ward did this variant cover.
Do you want that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's no... I don't know what is going on there. I have no bloody idea. Can you explain that cover to me, please?
It's his umbrella. It's raining blood.
It's his umbrella. I did not get that. Okay, how did it just like pop in your head? I stared at that FOC time, and I had no idea.
Blood.
Wow, I don't know how you got that.
Because it's Penguin and he carries an umbrella.
Jeez.
Oh, I've only been doing comics for 6 years, guys. 7 years.
Now
7
it's
years.
down to 6?
7 years. Power Girl. Raza variant.
Number 3, I love that variant.
And a Gilliam March variant.
Love that variant too.
She got some booty.
She does. Baby got back.
Predator vs. Wolverine is on issue number 3.
Verser?
Versus.
We didn't say versus. We can roll it back.
He is so critiquing of
You
my
said verser.
Adam Kubert variant. And a Wills
Portasio.
Wills Portasio variant. They look like they're having a party. They look like they're having a jam.
Yeah, kind of.
Quest is on issue number 4. I am behind on Quest, y'all. I am very sad. All right, so this is a Frank Cho cover that just tells me that Red Sonja has been having a bad day.
Does look like it.
This is Joseph Michael Linsner telling me that Red Sonja is having a much better day. What?
I feel like if I was going to lay down with all my weapons around me, I would want the handles pointing toward me so I could pick them up more quickly. But I guess her thought is,
think about it, if you reach and
out,
grab,
you're grabbing. Yeah, okay. She said,
yeah.
If you reach out straight, you're grabbing the hilt,
and then you can go.
As long as none of them are too terribly long.
If the hilt is already out, and you go.
If the hilt is
you
right
gotta
there
hope
next
they're
to
standing
you,
right above you.
It's kind of hard to get to. Yeah, okay, you're right. I'm wrong. That is the best way to lay out your swords when you go to sleep at night.
Declan Shavely gives us the A cover to The Ribbon Queen #5. Scott Hampton did the variant cover, and I don't know who this guy is. I must have missed #4. I was enjoying Ribbon Queen.
I'm way behind. I know that, but yeah, I don't know this guy. Idea.
It's creepy. It's creepy.
I gotta get caught up. Ribbon Queen is very fun.
Rick and Morty, Meeseeks PI.
I feel free.
From Oni Press. The remote to the interdimensional cable box has gone missing. Desperate to find it before Rick can berate him, Jerry enlists the help of Meeseeks PI, and the two set off to retrieve the remote, unraveling a massive interdimensional cable conspiracy hidden right underneath their noses. From the mind of Rick and Morty and Invader Zim writer Fred C. Stressing comes a medium to hard-boiled Rick and Morty mystery in an all-new 4-issue limited series. Medium to hard-boiled is all hyphenated. Did you know that?
Yep. Well, hard-boiled is, so medium to hard-boiled would be. I didn't read it, and I'm not going to talk about it. Do you want me to talk about it?
No. I just want to know why it's medium-to-hard-boiled. It should be medium-space to space hard-boiled. It's not one word.
I think
Ronin Book 2, issue #5 of this 6-issue miniseries includes a Frank Miller full art wraparound variant cover. You want to open it up, Michelle?
No.
Okay. Then don't. He's not going to show you. Sorry, guys. You have to come in. Dave Johnson, Sire, Lost in Time, a new #1.
From Dren Productions, the Sire returns for an all-new adventure. Fast forwarding a few weeks after last issue, the Sire is back, tracking down other evolved humans transformed by mysterious alien energy. But when a new threat emerges, it places his personal life at odds with his superpowered alter ego and sets in motion a time-hopping adventure, featuring a stunning cover by renowned artist Dave Johnson.
We got a message, and I don't know what it refers to.
That was a while ago.
I know, but what did it refer to?
I don't remember now.
You're not helpful. You're supposed to tell me when we have a message, so I know what people are saying to us.
Didn't know you didn't see it.
Sirens of the City, #5. This is one of the books I actually read because I was so excited to read it, and I want to know what's going to happen to our siren who is pregnant.
I'm way behind.
And it is so good, and you need to read it. This is a Tula Lotte cover, which is gorgeous. And Carrie Randolph's full art of the regular cover. It's rollerblading, man. Roller skating, not rollerblading. Roller skating. Roller skates, not blades. Slow burn.
Take it easy.
And Tyler Jenkins has done the variant cover. This is #2 of a 5-issue series. I always feel bad when they put the title in the artwork and then they still put the
title up top.
Yeah. Like, it seems counterintuitive. This is the other book that I managed to read this week because it is Something's Killing the Children, and it is amazing. Amazing. I am still recommending these graphic novels to people to come and get caught up and read these books because it is amazing. And it is still amazing on issue #35. So we have, for this issue, because this is the showdown issue in case you didn't know,
is it 2 different covers or a wrap?
Connecting cover. Connecting covers. So if you are following Something's Killing Children, if you know anything about Something's Killing Children, if you just want to get, this is the showdown issue, this is the issue not to miss. Shavely did the full art FOC reveal cover. And we have a Black Mask, not Black Mass. I think it might be in there upside down, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the one she wears over her face. That's right. Oh. Huh.
That's way out of place.
That doesn't go there. We'll talk about that in a second. We have a Jenny Frizen, 1 in 25. The Baltimore Rias 1 in 50 is the full art of half of the connecting variant.
But that's sized differently, isn't
It
it?
is totally sized differently, yes. And Werther Dell'Edera did the full art of the Unlockable, is the full art of the A cover. Don't want to miss this issue. Hey, look! We're going space trucking from Opus Comics. Gori Yabara is a smuggler, fugitive, and wanted in multiple timelines. Buckle up for interstellar thrills as the infamous bootlegger moves adrenochrome through Jupiter with bounty hunters closing in.
It's the same. I thought it looked like it was different, but it's not. It's a shame.
Is that? I thought it was closer.
I did too, but it's not. I mean, I guess it's just because that one, she's further away, so that's what I was thinking.
I wonder why they. Huh. That's an interesting choice for the ratio, right? So
that
anyway,
was Space Truckin' from Opus Comics.
I already read it.
I know. I didn't read it again. I was just.
Well, I said I'll come back to that in a minute.
A fun
that is because this book is the Jenny Frison 1 in 25 for Berserker, which somehow got stuck to the Something's Killing the Children's, or stuck in between the Something's Killing the Children's. It's a full art of the foil full art that we got for Local Comic Shop Day. So this is the cover in foil pencil line art, right? It's not, it's black and white. The foil
Local Comic Shop Day is pencil,
yeah. But this is the full art of that, the color full art of that full art Local Comic Shop Day special. Anyway, I don't know. Is this picture in foil?
Pretty picture.
Shut up. Don't be mean to me. Hey, look, it's time for Amazing Spider-Man Gang War First Strike number
being
one.
Mean to you, you presumed it. Prelude to Gang War. The supercrime landscape of New York has been on edge. This issue, they jump over that edge. What incites the war? Who hired Shotgun and took out Tombstone? What, if anything, can Spider-Man do about it? Everything you need to know before Gang War officially kicks off next month is here.
Including one of the suit covers from Spider-Man 2, the game. So we have the prequel, right? And then we have Gang War Luke Cage.
We jump right into the offshoots. Luke Cage, Gang War, number 1 of 4.
That is not the description for that book.
What gives it away? Wallace West and Avery Ho, the young speedsters, have been Teen Titans, Justice Leaguers, and above all, members of the Flash.
Open up the description and read the right description.
You don't think that's
Luke Cage? Not the right description for Luke Cage.
Alrighty then. See, I need to be undistracted.
While you're looking for that, I'll look and see if Spider-Woman has the right one. Hey, look, the Spider-Woman does. I'll read Spider-Woman while you try and find that one. So, Spider-Woman, Gang War, First Strike. The web of destiny restored Spider-Woman's life, but even Captain Marvel and Madame Web can tell something's changed. Now Spider-Man wants to recruit her for a new team because Viper has engineered a deadly union between Hydra and Diamondback that's about to tear the city apart, bringing forth a new foe powerful enough to destroy the city while burning Spider-Woman's world to the ground. Don't miss out on this action-packed premiere that features Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Viper, and Diamondback, and introduces a terrifying new force of evil in Spider-Woman's world.
Alrighty then.
All right. So now let's go back to Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, Gang War, number 1 of 4. Gang War, First Strike. In the wake of the Anti-Vigilante Act, Luke has been trying to save the city from behind a desk. But meeting with old friend Danny Rand reminds him of the good old days when problems could be punched in order to solve them. As New York descends into a gang war, Luke must use every power he has to protect the innocent and save his city.
Does that mean that Iron Fist is also going to be? No.
Iron Fist is Danny Rand.
Yeah, Iron Fist, yeah.
I would presume, since he meets with him.
So, here's what gets me. We have the prequel. We have not one, but 2 offshoots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at the cover of Miles Morales this week.
Gang War is coming.
That's what it says.
Well, it's not here yet for Miles.
The biomechanical suit from Spider-Man 2 is the suit cover. Hey, look at that.
Well, we're just doing really good. Mark wasn't here today to do what he normally does, so Joetta was having to
I did a terrible job.
half-buttedly do
It's Mundus Tenebris Stensi Nieto.
Oh, you can leave off. They don't.
Cover A and cover E by Mateus Danito.
So that cover A,
There you go.
it looks like Harley Quinn.
It does.
That's why
But
I
I think it's
ordered
horns.
it. I think it's horns too, but anyway, it looks something like Harley Quinn. That's why I ordered it.
Steelworks,
That's
the
not
epic
in the box
version.
on order now because
What?
It's not in the box on order.
Men of Steel, Superman Action
Comics.
Comics, number 1059. And we have a Carla Cohen variant cover there.
Let me see that back.
What?
Let me see that Carla Cohen variant, please. Oh, I could have sworn I saw like spot varnish or something going on, but I guess it was just. It was just okay. Put it back. Oh, don't put it back. Just give it to me. You can see it some more now. No spot varnish. I thought there was spot varnish on our suit.
Swan Songs is on issue number 5, and that is just going all kinds of weirdness with the face just disappearing
Wow.
into a hole of I don't know what that is. But then we come across
That's what the inside of my head looks like.
Simon Says, and this is issue number 2 of the 12-issue series, and we have cover B by Muth
That is a creepy
and cover D by Muth.
That is a. It looks like he was shaky. He's out of focus. How did he draw out of focus? He should have gotten glasses before he drew that.
Tales of the Bizarre from Dren Productions.
After Dark.
A brand new anthology series with the best and strangest sci-fi and horror tales we could create. Think about those old B movies from the classic movie theaters or the stuff you might find playing on the Sci-Fi Channel today. The stories that you're going to find in this anthology are both thought-provoking and obscure, just how we like them. In this issue, a pair of astronauts land on a deserted planet to take the survey for colonization. However, they find that the planet isn't as deserted as they thought it was, and they accidentally kill the inhabitants' queen. Can they make it off the planet before the citizens take their revenge? Now, look at this girl's spacesuit.
Mm-hmm. It's a mighty fine spacesuit.
Where her oxygen?
In her helmet so she can breathe.
Uh-huh. That's all she got.
She doesn't breathe a lot. She's very... She carries some more in her front protuberances.
Oh.
And some more in her back protuberances. So this is from After Dark side of Dren Productions, which tells you that they've got their own like vendor exclusive or publisher exclusives that she probably didn't wearing much of a suit at all.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures
Mutants in a Half
is on
Heroes in a Half
Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle Power.
Shell, she said.
Yep. Issue number 7. And then we have issue number 4 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin reissue. Which I love that cover. And the cover in black and white just makes it look really awesome. The snow and everything.
Yeah, it's white.
Oh, look, a cover got missed. I got confused by Luke Cage and that's the Stormbreaker from Elena Casagrande. That was in the right place. It just got missed. Wait, there's another one. No, that's...
Oh, now it's not in the right place. Just saying.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun putting books on the shelf tomorrow.
We?
Yes. This Little Piggy from Scout Comics.
So, okay, I order a lot of comic books. And usually when they show up on the invoice, I'm like, okay, I remember that book. When this showed up, I had no idea that I had ever ordered a book called This Little Piggy or what it was about or who published it or anything. So it was the first thing I read. It was the only thing I've actually read for this week's stuff. And while I won't say it's any great surprise what happens in the story, I really don't want to read the description because the description tells you everything. Now, keep in mind, I knew none of this when I read the book. So I was, I didn't expect what happens.
So don't read it.
You don't think?
No. If you enjoyed it, not having read the description, don't read the description. Come get the book.
See, this is the part that I didn't have any. I mean, it was kind of clear the other part was coming, but that last sentence is the part that I really didn't catch. Do you see?
Yes.
That's the part that I really didn't catch. So should I go ahead with the first part? Because like I said, all the rest of that, it was kind of, I sort of figured it out as I was reading it.
Yeah.
Okay, so all Reggie wants to do is uphold family tradition. He has studied, has learned every technique. Now it's simply time to put everything into practice. After stapling piggy masks onto their faces, Reggie must confront hunting down his longtime crush Abigail and her family. And there's another sentence that I'm not reading. So anyway, it's actually a pretty good book. I really want to see where it goes.
So they staple the masks to the people's faces so they
Yes.
look like pigs, and then they chase them down.
And then they chase them down. Yes.
Okay.
Well, coming of age is hard when you're not going to finish that sentence.
Dun, dun, dun. You can say it, and I can say beep.
But it was definitely fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, in a sadistic sort of way.
Okay. I don't usually get critiquey of our artists' work and stuff. This is Titans Beast World #1. But this here cover.
This here cover
She's
of bringing out
Nightwing
the Southern. This here cover
makes it look like
I declare
he has a growth on his leg.
tarnation.
Look at it. Right behind the
Like above the starfish's.
starfish. That is supposed to be his muscle. It looks like a growth.
Okay, if your calf looks like that, you need to see a doctor.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, okay. Since we're talking about,
Otherwise, this is an awesome cover.
well, here's the thing. Okay, Bjorn Byrne. No. How do you say his name?
Barons?
Yeah. Bjorn Barons started out doing Spawn covers, and I enjoyed them. And he's branched out now to doing other companies' covers.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I was enjoying them as well. But here's the thing: he's gotten to where he's got a palette. Now, this has some blue in it, which is the brightest thing I've seen in one of his covers in a long time. Usually, they're just more of that muddy crap going on all around that. I'm like, dude, find some color. Make your pictures look different. I mean, the blue on this one, at least, spices it up a little bit. But wow, yeah, I'm beginning not to care for his stuff.
Well,
okay, this I hate. What the F?
yeah.
Okay, so I didn't understand why when we were putting in our FOC last call order for this, why they were teasing, spoiler blocking, Garfield Logan, Beast Boy, Changeling. He's been around for years. We know what he looks like. But I was 100% sure that the cover must actually show him. What the F? Could the artist not draw faces?
Just wait. But this is a beautiful cover.
Why do I just wait? Is it something in the book?
No.
Oh.
Another cover.
Oh. Yeah, that is a gorgeous Donatore cover.
And then we have the lenticular, which is super fun.
Oh, you're catching both of them there. I like how when you have both of them, it's his head's coming out of the eye.
His head's coming out of the eye. Yeah, it's very, very well placed.
Can I read the description?
Oh, sure.
You want to leave something up there while I do? Clawing its way out of the pages of Titans comes an unprecedented threat to the DC universe. Superman, Wonder Woman, Starfire, all are powerless to stop the Necrostar from ending all life on Earth. Okay, I have to ask you first.
The Necrostar. Superman,
Wonder Woman, and Starfire. One of these things is not like the others. I realize the Titans are now the premier super team in the DC universe. And I guess that elevates Starfire to Superman and Wonder Woman level. But I kind of think not really.
Well, she's an alien. She's not human.
Okay. The only hero who can save the world is Beast Boy?
Well, at least they asked him the question.
With Nightwing, Raven, Cyborg, and the Titans beside him, can Garfield Logan rise to battle an ancient evil? What will Amanda Waller do to take advantage of the situation as millions of people are changed into rampaging creatures? Can humanity survive all-powerful heroes and villains transformed into ferocious beasts? Friends will fall, heroes will rise, and nothing will ever be the same again. Earth is about to become Beast World. DC proudly presents the Titans' first crossover as the world's premier superhero team with universe-shattering repercussions. Brought to you by the all-star creative team of writer Tom Taylor and artist Ivan Reyes, this story promises to be an epic one that sets the stage for what's to come for the DCU.
Well, if those three turn into beasts, then they definitely can't defeat the Star thing. But Beast Boy already turns into beasts, so him turning into a beast will not affect his ability to fight.
Okay, all I can say is this. We had a retailer meeting with DC and Tom Taylor, the writer, and he's very excited by this book. Very excited.
And all the little things that go around with it.
So I am hopeful. But as much as I love the Titans, I am very, very skeptical. Cynical, maybe is the better word. But with Ivan Rice artwork, the art has to be gorgeous inside. So you can always just get to look at the pictures. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Look at the picture?
Just look at the pictures.
Just don't read the words. That way you can't be disappointed?
Exactly.
Gotcha. So we have a World's Finest Teen Titans number 5 of 6, destined to win 1 in 25, which is super, super cute.
Very super cute.
It came in this week.
Very, very super cute.
Super, super cute.
It's super cutie now.
Super cutie. Vampirella Dead Flowers is on issue number 3. And this Lucio Perillo variant cover leads me to believe that Vampirella can fly. I didn't think she had wings. Did she have wings before?
No. She has not.
Okay. It's time for Vectors. Number 1, a nonstop from Scout Comics. A NASA capsule unexpectedly crashes back to Earth after being presumed lost in space almost 50 years ago. But its sudden return raises more questions than answers when it's revealed that its crew are not only still alive, but haven't aged since their launch. And so begins a far-reaching quest to uncover the mysteries and conspiracies surrounding their original mission, their disappearance, and ultimately the future-altering reasons of why they've suddenly returned to Earth. You know what? That would suck. To go out into space and come back, having not aged a day, and everybody you knew is dead and gone.
Well, yeah, that part would suck. Yeah, having not aged a day would not suck. Okay, see that little nonstop on the cover?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what's not on the cover when you look at it in Diamond or Lunar?
Nonstop.
Does not mention anywhere that it's a nonstop. I added that to the first.
Oh.
So when I ordered this, no idea it was going to be a nonstop. That pees me off.
What's the furthest place from here? It's on issue number 16. I am so far behind on this book. I don't even know what's happening because this guy they're wearing animal heads and running down a hill.
We gotta hurry up. We're close to done. And we're pushing an hour now.
Wild's End is on issue number 6 of 6. So this finishes off the Wild's End storyline.
I like that cover.
Yeah, it's fun. There's those aliens in the background.
I love aliens in the background.
Wonder Woman, Daniel Sampry and Tommy Murray have done the Outlaw edition.
This reprints number 1 and number 2 in one book.
So you can get caught up.
And number 2 also features, we have first prints of both of these, by the way, but number 2 also features the intro into
Amazon's Attack.
Number 1, which came out, I guess 4 weeks ago. And now number 2
is number 2. This is Danny and Tamara Bonavila's variant cover, which I think is really pretty. I like Wonder Girl.
I keep not seeing the horse, and just, but yes, but it's really fun.
It's Pegasus. Don't you know anything? So Marvel's facsimile for this week is X-Men number 142, John Byrne's variant cover.
And this is
John Byrne's cover.
This is reprinting the last issue of the Days of Future Past storyline.
And then we have X-Men Blue Origins number 1.
The one shot, the definitive Nightcrawler origin story. This is the one you can't miss, true believer. You think you know how the beloved Blue Devil came into his troubled world? You think you know the tale of his mendacious mama Mystique? You don't. Mother and son reunite in a mold-shattering tale that exposes secrets held for decades and redefines both characters forever. A collector's item in the making. And you know...
When they tell you it's a collector's item, run out and get you one because
you need something to line your birdcage with.
But here's the thing: Mystique is like Looney Tune and doesn't even recognize him right now. So is this not?
No, this is. I believe this is nowhere near in continuity or anything. I think this is just.
So then
I really the writer for this story is Cy Spurrier, who is currently writing DC's Flash, which tells me this is probably something in a file cabinet at Marvel's offices, and they said, "Hey, we need an X-Men one shot. What do we got?" And this is what they picked. Could be wrong. Maybe this will actually expose secrets held for decades and redefine both characters forever. Is it a secret when it didn't exist?
No.
So making up new things after decades.
So Miss Marvel, the New Mutant, is on issue number 4. And remember I said, just wait, because look.
Okay, then.
They are all black.
Blacked out.
Blacked out.
It's like...
I don't get it.
I mean...
We know what they all are. I mean,
it's an homage.
Professor X is like...
It's an homage cover to one of Grant Morrison's new X-Men.
Still, no variant is much nicer.
Very much.
And the Sarah Pichelli variant is also nicer.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Ms. Marvel TV show, and I really enjoyed the Marvels with Ms. Marvel in it.
Yes.
I have no need to read her.
I'm enjoying the book. It's really fun.
Are you?
It's good. Yeah. It's just felt like the TV show. She helped write it.
Yeah, no, I know
She's
that.
helping write it.
Yeah, I know. And so maybe I should give it a try. I mean, I admit I haven't tried.
So Realm of X is on issue number 4. And we talk all the time about characters not being on the cover or being on the cover that aren't in the book or whatever. Mm-hmm. This has got to be, if you read the description for this book, the best cover ever. Because these 3 people are in one place dealing with this issue of the Realm of X, and these 2 people are completely separated somewhere else dealing with it.
Oh, okay. That's cool then. I like that.
That's love
really
it.
Fun.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, unfortunately, comics have gotten way far away from the days when covers actually were about the inside of the book.
And time is running out, so the hourglass thing,
right.
and the
I like that.
I imagine they're going to have to come together at some point.
Very well done.
Solve the thing. Yep. Because
Stephanie Hans. That explains a lot.
It really got me interested in the book, which is why I went and read the description. That cover made me go, "Oh, this is really fun." Are they going to have to try and fall through the hourglass? So we have 3 graphic novels. We have Danger Street. We have
by Tom King. I highly recommend this book.
Zombie Makeout Club, which was a nonstop, right?
No, this is a manga. It has nothing to do with.
Oh,
it's from Ablaze.
Okay. Anyway, and then we have Saga Volume 11. All right, time for 3D. You show that, and I'll grab these.
I don't know how do you want me to show that?
I don't know. All right, well, look, I'll show. Look, it's Jay. It's Jay and Silent Bob. Get your pops. Jay and Silent Bob. Burning Godzilla action figure.
Alrighty.
What did we just watch? That Godzilla was. We watched a commercial. Watch a commercial. No, we're watching the.
We haven't watched it yet. It must be the trailer for
Monsters. Watch the trailer for Monsters. Yeah, we watched the trailer for Monarch. Yeah.
And now our last piece of 3D. Oh, and this camera. I didn't think about this camera. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get over there.
No, I meant for you to show it because
a really cool desk light for those of you in.
I love how the center pulsates. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
Wow.
Very cool.
You can get your energy if you know the correct phrase to say.
Just in time for Christmas and for your favorite Green Lantern fan out there. I know one who's getting it. All right, so that does it. So come in tomorrow. Don't see Mike. He's in Japan. You'll have to see me. I'll be here. Da-da-da-da!
Yay!
I'll be here the next 3 Wednesdays, I think. Tomorrow and the next 2 after that. So come in tomorrow, see me. If I'm lucky, Joetta won't be here, but I'm sure she probably will be. It usually goes better when we're both not here at the same time. See, I say things that piss you off. So anyway, so come in tomorrow, see me, see Joetta, see comic books.
Just for that, I might stay home and sleep tomorrow.
Not happening. So anyway, see you all later. Bye.
Bye.